For the last 24 hours, there has been a full-fledged war between the BJP and the Congress, where on the one hand, the BJP had said that there was an effort to try and endanger the Prime Minister and deliberate lapses in his security detail, a claim that the Congress government had dismissed. Now, of course, there are documents available with Times Now which show very clearly that right at the beginning of the year, clear communication was made with the Punjab police, making sure that an alternative road route was not just discussed, but a security drill on that also was undertaken, which meant that the Punjab police knew it had to be available for any such eventuality. However, even now the Congress is at pains to say that while they will address the issue of any lapse that might have happened, they are still saying that the Prime Minister left because the rally he was to address in Firozpur was very thinly attended. Now, in fact, a fresh letter has been written by several former top policemen who are saying that there was a lapse and it is of a shocking nature. Joining us is Times Now's Gurpreet, Mahadas Gopalakrishnan, Pradeep Datta, Bhavtosh. My first question is to you, Megha, and these are experienced policemen, experienced former cops who are underlining that what happened was not just an aberration, it was unforgivable.
Well, Meghna, beg your pardon, Padmaja, all of these officers have held very senior positions. Most of them retired as either DGPs or the commissioners of the state capital. Now, for them to come together and point this out to the president, and what are they pointing out? As from their own expertise as cops who have handled VIP security details, not one but innumerable of them during their own tenure. For them, it is shocking to see what has happened. And so when they write to the president, this is exactly what they point out. The crux of the letter says that the intentions of these cops get betrayed by the action they put forth. What the letter says, that the videos on television channel and the print media clearly shows that no senior police officer was present on the spot. Rather surprisingly, the police officials, instead of making efforts to remove the so-called protesters, were only enjoying tea, which betrays their intention. There was no alacrity. There was no urgency attached to the fact that the Prime Minister's convoy was to pass from.
In fact, we have on the line with us someone, Megha, who has himself dealt with SPG security, who has been part of such innumerable exercises to ensure the Prime Minister's security. We have Mr. S.N. Srivastava with us on the phone line. Sir, first up, when you see the argument that essentially it is the SPG's responsibility to provide security to the Prime Minister, everyone else was incidental, your response to that?
Well, I am not aware of the facts, because what I have come to know is through the media, and no authentic source has briefed me on this, so I will not be able to say whose fault it is. But let me tell you, the Prime Minister's security, that the SPG is responsible for the proximate security. The overall security is the responsibility of the state police. This is very clear. And let me also mention to you that SPG is a highly professional organization. It works on zero-error approach. And in the past, it has done commendable work, with training, and every small thing, whether it is good practice or some mistake, those are discussed threadbare, and the correct approach is adopted. This has been my experience while working in SPG and even later.
Also, the other allegation being made is, of course, no one is doubting the credentials of the SPG, but that there were certain protocols that even they should have adhered to. If the Prime Minister was stranded for 20 minutes, it reflects poorly not just on the Punjab police, but also on the SPG. What would you say?
Well, as I mentioned to you, I'm not aware of the facts of the case, what exactly happened. So I will not be able to comment. But as I said to you, apart from the SPG's role, it is the state police, state government, which is responsible for ensuring the security of the Prime Minister, which is very important for a democratic country and a country of India's size, that the Prime Minister remains safe.
Absolutely. These issues are above politics. Mr. Srivastava, thank you very much for having spoken to us. Let me also get in Gurpreet, in fact, who has spoken to a number of eyewitnesses. Yesterday, when Times Now first spoke to the farmer leader, Gurpreet, who had said that, in fact, information was given by the police to the protesters, there was an uproar. First, let's listen in to the testimony.
ਪੁਲਿਸ ਵਾਲਿਆਂ ਨੇ ਕਿਹਾ ਵੀ ਭਾਈ ਹੁਣ 12 ਵਜੇ ਦੇ ਲਗਭਗ ਵੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸਾਡੀ ਬੇਨਤੀ ਹੈ, ਚਲ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਬੱਸਾਂ ਰੋਕ ਲਈਆਂ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਪ੍ਰੋਟੈਸਟ ਕਰ ਲਿਆ, ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਪ੍ਰੋਟੈਸਟ ਵੀ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ, ਹੁਣ ਸਾਡੀ ਬੇਨਤੀ ਹੈਗੀ ਆ ਵੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਹੁਣ ਸੜਕ ਖਾਲੀ ਕਰ ਦਿਓ। ਅਸੀਂ ਆਖਿਆ ਹੁਣ ਕਿਉਂ ਕਰ ਦਗੇ? ਉਹ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਪ੍ਰਧਾਨ ਮੰਤਰੀ ਆ ਰਿਹਾ। ਸਾਡਾ ਸਿਰਫ ਪ੍ਰੋਟੈਸਟ ਕਰਨ ਦਾ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਸੀ, ਨਾ ਕੋਈ ਮੀਟਿੰਗ ਲੈਣ ਦਾ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਸੀਗਾ। ਬਲਦੇਵ ਸਿੰਘ ਜੀਰਾ ਕੇ ਸਾਥ ਬਾਤ ਹੋਈ ਹੈ, ਮੈਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਿਹਾ ਵੀ ਮੇਰੇ ਸਾਥ ਬਾਤ ਹੋਈ ਹੈ। ਅਸੀਂ ਉੱਥੇ ਵੀਡੀਓ ਬਣਾਈ ਹੈ, ਲਾਈਵ ਕੀਤਾ ਸਾਰਾ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ, ਸਾਰਾ ਬਲਦੇਵ ਕੀ ਬੋਲਦਾ, ਐਸਐਸਪੀ ਕੀ ਬੋਲਦਾ, ਸਾਰੀ ਉਹ लाइव पे सोनू ਅਸੀਂ लिंक भेज देंगे, देख लो तुम।
जब हम बैठ गए यहाँ, उसके 15-20 मिनट बाद ये 12:30 का टाइम होगा शायद, पक्का नहीं है, एसएसपी साहब बोले कि यहाँ से मोदी जी ने गुजरना है, आप रास्ता खाली कीजिए। हमने बात की भी यार मोदी जी यहाँ से थोड़ी आएंगे, मोदी तो हेलीकॉप्टर से आएगा, वो तो चला जाएगा।
किसने बोला आपको ये बात?
एसएसपी ने।
एसएसपी कौन से?
फिरोजपुर। हाँ, तो उनकी बात पर किसी ने यकीन ही नहीं किया, बोला था उसने, पर उसकी बात पर ऐसे मान लिया सभी ने भी ये जानबूझकर ये रास्ता क्लियर कराने के लिए, और जितने भी बसें रुकी हुई हैं बीजेपी वालों की, उनको रैली में पहचाने के लिए ये झूठ बोल रहा।
Very, very interesting that two of the farmer leaders, Gurpreet, are saying very clearly, SSP ने हमें बताया. So what is the SSP's argument for saying कि मैं तो वहां पे था ही नहीं, I wasn't present at the spot and I gave no such information?
Versions of these farmer netas, they had already exposed the way the chief minister yesterday had given yesterday the chief minister had given a clean check to all the officers. These farmer netas, they had already said that yes, of course, the information was given by the cops, and especially they had mentioned that the top officer, they had given this information. And now if we can talk about the security lapses, yesterday the chief minister held a press conference where he had given a clean check to all the top officer, and today in the morning we have got the details from inside the police circle. What we have learned that before 25 minutes before the Prime Minister reached this flyover from where we are reporting at this point of time, there was an information which was passed to the top officers of the Punjab Police, but nothing has been done. So it's a very clear cut that there was a security lapse, because for the Prime Minister route there is need to plan A and plan B. It seems that when before Prime Minister reached here at the flyover, 25 minutes before that information had been passed to the top officer. The top officer did not do anything. They did not execute plan B. So that means they were not well prepared for the security, and that was one of the major issue. And at the same time, what we have seen that these Kisan netas, farmer netas, they had spoken. We had confronted both the leaders. One, that Baldev Sirsa, who was present here when the Prime Minister's cavalcade was stuck by and blocked by these farmer netas. He had categorically stated yes, information was given by the cops and he was present there. So that means what we are claiming, Times Now has been claiming that information was leaked from the police circle. That has already been confirmed. And another Kisan neta, he has already said that this was their program. And the main thing that is very, very important to tell our viewers, when the protest had already been started before the Prime Minister rally on 4th of night, and the Chief Minister himself claimed that at 3 a.m. of 5th of January, he was able to talk to all the Kisan netas, and they had given assurance that basically the withdrawal of their strike, but that hadn't happened. So somewhere down the lane, it seems that there is a clear-cut security lapse.
In fact, we will just play out in a bit what it is the police officer involved told us when we asked him very direct questions about why he had revealed the whereabouts or the route of the Prime Minister. But Bhavtosh, if there is one thing that remains consistent is that the anti-farm law protesters are sticking to their word. From yesterday when you spoke to Surjit Singh Phool to today when we spoke to Baldev Zira. They are still adamant that we were told by the police the Prime Minister is passing. The only difference is they are saying we did not believe the cops.
Yes, in fact, that has been their statement right from yesterday. They are maintaining that they were given information by the police that Prime Minister will be using the road route, and that was probably the reason why they were protesting. In fact, they said that since government did not fulfill the 3 demands that they had given to the government, and that was the reason why they left protesting at Delhi's border. That was the reason why they decided to block the road on which the Prime Minister was traveling. They said that not only Bharat Kisan Union Krantikari, but there were at least 12 to 13 other organizations that were helping them to carry out this protest, and there were at least 1,200 farmers who were in fact present there at the spot. Now that's what the farmers are saying. There are claims and counterclaims. The need of the hour is a neutral investigation, and investigation that should be carried out in a professional manner. And both Punjab government as well as others have said that they will be carrying out a proper investigation. More importantly, Home Ministry has also asked Punjab government to submit an inquiry report. Let's see whether accountability is fixed in this matter or not.
Absolutely. So we spoke to the SSP of Firozpur, against whom all of these charges are being leveled. Here is what he told us.
सर नमस्कार, मैं टाइम्स नाउ से बोल रहा था दिल्ली से।
हाँ जी।
अच्छा सर, एक फार्मर लीडर है, उन्होंने आपका नाम लिया है ऑन रिकॉर्ड सेइंग कि पीएम का रूट आपने लीक किया था।
कौन से उसने किया है?
सर सुरजीत सिंह फूल हैं।
I have never talked to this fellow.
Okay.
Never ever.
Okay.
I don't know his name. I am hearing his name from you.
Okay.
Tell him to prove it that I have called him or how I told him is this route. ठीक है जी?
Okay. सर
Just ask him.
Okay.
I will. एक मिनट, आप टाइम नाउ से बोल रहे हैं. I will let you know one thing very clearly.
जी सर.
That do not run this news without clarifying.
Okay. बट सर वो तो ऑन रिकॉर्ड आके बोल रहे हैं, ही सेइंग इट ऑन
रिकॉर्ड। दैट इज फाइन, लेट हिम स्पीक।
ओके,
बट इफ यू रन इट एंड आई विल प्रूव माई सेल्फ इट्स नॉट, आई विल ब्रिंग यू टू डेफेमेशन वेरी क्लियरली।
ओके ओके, बट इट इज हिज एलिगेशन, इट्स नॉट।
हाँ, इट इज, जस्ट आस्क हिम टू प्रूव दोज एलिगेशंस। इफ यू रन इट, आई विल बी वेरी क्लियर ऑन दिस that I will take action on my part, because I have not done it. I have not communicated with him in any manner.
Okay.
I'm telling you this very clearly. I have not ever, not even for a single second, I have not seen his face.
Okay.
I don't have his number. I have not told him that this is the route Prime Minister is following.
Okay. But so then how was this route leaked? How are the protesters?
How can I tell that this route has been leaked? How can I tell it?
Okay. But that area comes under you, that flyover?
No, that area was not under me. I was on the helipad duty, and later my duty was shifted to with the Prime Minister.
So now it's a classic case, Madhav, of whose word would you really believe? If indeed the SSP didn't tell the protesters, how did they know? That question still remains unanswered.
Well, you know, what is very interesting is that Mr. Phool has, after all of this, come out and said that it was Baldev Zira who spoke, in fact, to the SSP, and that that statement of his also is now on record. So what Mr. Harbans would do very well, Harman Hans, I beg your pardon, would do very well, the suspended SSP of Firozpur, is rather than threatening the media, come out and put the facts out straight. What's happened has happened. The fact is that they have to fix accountability and we have to move on. We cannot afford such acts once again to ever take place. If the police police have informed the protesters about the movement of the person or against the person who heads the government against whom they are protesting in the first place, where does that ever happen? Where do you give information to protesters about the persons or the organization they're protesting against in a bid to try and clear them from that location? It's absolutely mind-boggling what has happened in Punjab. It is something that even congressmen are today coming out to say should not have happened, from Mr. Sunil Jhakar to Manish Tiwari to Mr. Singhvi. The list is very long. Even Chief Minister Ashok Gehlot has expressed his concerns. The fact is that when it comes to the Prime Minister and his security, these are some basic things that should be above politics. Unfortunately, whether it is absolute collusion, incompetency, corruption, whatever we choose to call it, the fact is that it should not have happened, and it has happened in this particular case in Punjab. So the important lesson is,
Pradeep, is that it is being said the reason why they told the protesters the PM is coming this way is because they wanted the protesters to clear the way. Surely the police has better ways to get protesters to clear the path rather than tell them the PM is coming.
No doubt about that, Padmaja. They can do something else to disperse protesters. But here in this case, what appears initially, if with the kind of the evidence, testimonies and also the documents that has been accessed by Time, it clearly indicates that there has been compromise, collusion, and now they're cooking up stories simply to churn out a fake narrative, and that's not really going to work. Because police has not to serve the political masters, they have to serve people of the country. And by doing so, this way, if the things will start moving, it is going to cripple simply law and order machinery. Now, there are two questions. One question, the fundamental question is that SPG never works in isolation. SPG always works in tandem with the police of that particular region who are supposed to provide security. Now, if the Prime Minister changed its route changed his decision at the last moment that he will be going by road, how come the protester came to know about that? And the second is that if they have not leaked this thing to the protesters, then why that alternate route was not given, why this particular route was given to the Prime Minister to move from one place to another place if this route was not safe and secure? Because normally we had been covering the Prime Minister visit. We have seen, वो कहते हैं हिंदी में चिड़िया भी पर नहीं मार सकती. Nobody is allowed to come closer to that particular place. But here in this case, even the traffic was not diverted for the private commuters. They were also moving in that particular route where the Prime Minister cavalcade got stuck for about 20 minutes. So and the Chief Minister, look at the audacity of the Chief Minister. Instead of holding a probe, what the Chief Minister was trying to do, he was trying to give a clean
chit. It's absolutely clear from the documents that an alternative road route had been not just intimated, but had also been tested a day before the Prime Minister even reached Firozpur. Then why the lapse on the way? Thank you very much all for having joined me. Let me go across to our guests, Anila Singh and Dushyant Nagar. Dushyant Nagar ji, अब तो चिट्ठियां भी सामने हैं. पंजाब पुलिस को अच्छे से पता था, पंजाब पुलिस ने टेस्ट रन भी किया था कि अगर सड़क से जाना पड़ गया तो क्या करना चाहिए. फिर भी अचानक कहां से ये प्रोटेस्टर्स आ गए?
देखिए, सबसे बड़ी बात यह है कि हमारी आईबी को, हमारी रॉ को, हमारी अन्य एजेंसियां जो प्राइम मिनिस्टर ऑफिस से जुड़ी हुई हैं, जो सारी चीजों की जानकारी रखते हैं, अगर उनको ये जानकारी थी कि वहां प्रोटेस्टर्स हैं, लोग नाराज हैं, लोग अपना धरना प्रदर्शन कर रहे हैं, पहले से सड़कों पे हैं, तो उन्होंने क्या सरकार के साथ में समय बिठा के समाधान निकालने की कोशिश की, या उन्होंने प्रधानमंत्री जी को या प्रधानमंत्री जी के ऑफिस को उसकी जानकारी दी? देखिए, प्रधानमंत्री का ऑफिस सबसे बड़ा।
आप मेरे सवाल के जवाब में दूसरा सवाल नहीं पूछ सकते ना. मेरा सवाल अलग है. कल ये कहा गया था, एक सेकंड होल्ड ऑन. कल सुरजेवाला जी ने बोला नहीं, फिर हम गोल गोल घुमा के इसको जलेबी बना देंगे. आप मेरी बात सुनिए. कल सुरजेवाला साहब ने बहुत साफ साफ बोला था कि अकस्मात ही प्रधानमंत्री ने बोला कि मैं सड़क से जाऊंगा, तो कोट अनकोट आनन फानन में रूट बनाया गया. अब हमारे पास चिट्ठियां हैं जो दिखाती हैं कि ना कोई आनंद था ना कोई फानन था. 2 दिन पहले पता चल चुका था कि ये रूट की इस्तेमाल की जा सकती है, जरूरत पड़ सकती है.
एसपीजी का अलग से
दुष्यंत जी, आप अभी 3 मिनट का भाषण नहीं दे सकते ना ऑन दी ऑफिस ऑफ द प्राइम मिनिस्टर. आपको हमें कुछ सवाल जवाब टाइप का करना पड़ेगा.
मैं कह रहा हूं, ये हमारे देश के प्रधानमंत्री जी को
ओके, दुष्यंत जी का प्लीज फेडर डाउन कर दीजिए. दुष्यंत जी आपको कोई नहीं सुन पा रहा है, आपका फेडर डाउन है. आप बोले जा रहे हैं, कोई नहीं सुन पा रहा है. जब तक आप सवाल का जवाब नहीं देंगे कोई नहीं सुन पाएगा. सवाल ये है कि कल ये क्यों कहा कि आनन फानन में रूट बना, जबकि चिट्ठियां साफ दिखाती हैं कि 2 दिन पहले पंजाब पुलिस को ऑलरेडी ट्रायल कराया जा चुका था कि इस रूट को, रोड रूट को कैसे इस्तेमाल किया जाना है. दुष्यंत जी,
लेकिन मैडम पीएमओ का लेटर आपने देखा, जो शेड्यूल था जिसमें हेलीकॉप्टर से जाना था, वो भी कल देखा हमने, वो भी राज्य सरकार की तरफ से जारी किया गया। तो ये देखिए, ये स्टंटबाजी से काम नहीं चलेगा। सच्चाई स्वीकार कर लीजिए, आपकी लोकप्रियता जीरो हो चुकी है, लोग आपको सुनने नहीं आ रहे, आप इधर उधर के बहाने बना रहे हैं, आपका सभा स्थल खाली पड़ा है। 72,000 70,000 लोगों को आपने बुलाया, आह्वान किया, वहां 1000 बंदा भी नहीं पहुंचा। अब
आपने सवाल का जवाब ही नहीं दिया, बट दैट्स ओनली टू बी एक्सपेक्टेड। मेरा वो सवाल था ही नहीं। अब देखिए, फिर से आप 3 मिनट का मेरे को भाषण देंगे खाली रैली ग्राउंड के ऊपर। अनिला सिंह,
बिल्कुल
भले से ही चूक हो गई, even if there was a lapse on the part of the Punjab police, why was there central intelligence which didn't alert you to what could have happened?
Very good evening to you and all of your viewers, Padmaja. And since yesterday, I think by now everybody knows that how it works, how the PM security works. Everybody knows about it. The local thing has to be handled by the police administration of that state, and that police administration of that particular state is in like what SPG and the police administration of that state, they do everything together, whether it is the sanitization of the roads or the area where the PM has to go. Everybody knows about it because each and every channel it is running, and they are telling and intimating people that how the security of the Prime Minister works. But what happened yesterday was absolutely unpardonable by the work which was done by the Punjab government, and definitely it is one more chapter written in the name of Congress party, which love to do such things, which love to create ruckus in any form. But this time they have challenged the security of the Prime Minister of this country, and if they think that they are going to be excused by the lame excuses given by them, then they are definitely...
Okay, so you're saying that this was done deliberately by the Congress party. However, right now, all evidence points to, at best, it being a security lapse. Whether it was done deliberately or not is still a matter of investigation. For now, thank you very much, Dushyant Nagar and Anila Singh, for having joined me. Quick break.